Hi, I am Renuga Devi. I am working as an assistant professor in Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Belong to Business Administration Department. In this video, we are going to see about some important terms under the tax concept. Okay, what are the terms we are using in the tax process? Okay. Understanding the various terms used in the taxation is very essential for navigating the tax system. Okay, here we have to use some key terms commonly used in the tax concept. First one, we are taking the tax base. Okay, actually under the tax base, the total amount of assets or income that a government can tax. It can include some income, property, goods or services. Okay. Next term we have to taking about the tax rate. Okay. The percentage at which a tax is levied on the tax base. It can be proportional, progressive or regressive. So based on that activity and the tax rate will be dividing it. Okay. Next we take the proportional tax. Okay. Under the proportional tax, the rate that remains constant regardless of the amount of tax base, it is also known as a flat tax. Okay. Next we move to the progressive tax. Okay. Under this tax rate, the increases as the amount of tax base increases. Tax base only it increases. Clear? The higher income individuals pay a higher percentage of their income. Next we move to the regressive tax. Actually this rate that decreases as the amount of the tax base while it is increasing. Actually this the tax purpose, lower income individual people, they have to pay the higher percentage of their income. Next we move to the marginal tax rate. Okay. Under the marginal tax rate, it is applied to the last unit of currency earned. It shows the percentage of tax applied to the next dollar of the income. Okay. Next concept, average tax rate. So under the average tax rate, the total tax paid divided by the total income. Okay. So the based on the particular tax income, we have to showing the percentage of income that goes to the tax concept. Okay. Next we move to the tax bracket. Okay. Actually this term we have to use under the some range of income that is taxed at a particular rate in a progressive tax system. Okay. So clear, the tax bracket is nothing but the range of income that is taxed, okay, at a particular rate in a progressive tax system. That progressive tax system already we have to discuss in this concept. Okay. The tax deduction, this deduction will be making the amount that can be subtracted from the gross income to reduce the amount of income. It will be subject to the taxation. Okay. That common deductions include the mortgage interest, charitable donation and business expenses. So these are all coming under the some deduction concept. Okay. Next we move to the tax credit. So this is actually the direct reduction in the amount of tax while the person is one, they have to make the taxed, okay, or owed, or rather than the reduction in taxable income. For example, it include the education credit and energy efficient home credit also. Okay. Next we move to the tax exemption. So this tax exemption is the portion of income, the over portion of income that is not subject to the tax. It will be making some certain entities like non-profit may also be exempt from the paying taxation. Next concept, tax evasion. So under this, illegal practices to avoid paying tax such as under-reporting income or inflating the some deductions. Next concept, tax avoidance. Under this concept, legal strategies to have to use and minimize the tax liabilities such as claiming, deduction and credit. Okay, see the difference between the tax avoidance and the evasion is various. Okay, evasion is they are try to cheat the government. Some taxpayer they are try to cheat the government, but tax avoidance they are try to reduce the amount of tax liability. That is the main important concept while you are using it.